The burning boy!
Shit, that leech is fast! It's too fucking fast!
Over there! There's one of them! All of you bloody leaks! Stop right now! Stupid beast!
Have no fear, brothers!
God walks with me! I'll put an end to you!
We cannot be defeated!
Stop Vampyr! Murdering bastard! Bloody monster!
Filthy murdering bastard!
Fear no evil! We do the Lord's work here! Crawl back to the hell and spawn you! A faith, brother!
Christ! He's dead!
Oh my God!
Die, vermin!
Hey boy! He's got one of
You
them!
paid for that! Never seen so many people dying at the same time.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you require medical?
I will...
No.
Ouch.
Goodbye, nurse. Hello again.
Good evening.
Do you need
Fight
throughout
your work.
Goodbye, Mr. Black. Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need... I'll see.
Yeah.
Good. It's locked, all right. Good evening. Do you require...
I can do...
Well,
Thank...
I'll leave. Good evening. Soldier.
No.
As long... Don't. Goodbye for now, Mr.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
あ、すいません。マイクを送ってた。ごめんなさい。
Blood boil with the
す
fever.
みません、ミッツさん、こんにちは。とりあえずね、このゲームを年内ドルコンしようと思ったんですけど、昨日フリーズ5回ぐらいされて、萎えて、夕方から不定寝してました。
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives.
あ、そうなんだ、ミッツさん。お疲れ様です。年末まで。
Do you need...
I'm a...
Art?
Yes.
Goodbye, Milton.
予定ではもう今日トロコンする予定だったんだけ
Another night of the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
ど、このゲームアドベンチャーパートで結構ね話長いんだけど面白いですよ。まあでもアクションとフリーズと翻訳のバグがもうクソすぎてあれですね、いまいちな感がありますね。あ、でもファイナルファンタジークリスタルクロニクルよりは面白いかな。戦闘がもうフロムソフトウェアのデモンソウルちょっとだけやったことあるんですけど、フロムソフトウェアちょっとインスパイアしすぎてていまいち感があるなっていう感じですね。てかフロムを真似するのはいいんだけどクオリティが低すぎてあんま面白くないっていう感じです。で今何をしてるかというとこの太陽のマークがついてる人たちに薬を配ってるところですね。これマジ買うんだったらスチームでセールの時に買った方がいいです。9000円も出して買うゲームではないです。今のところクオリティ的には。これそうデストポーリオをオンにしちゃったのか。デストポーリオはオフってます。オフってます。
Good evening. Good evening. Is there anything else?
Rick?
Goodbye for now.
You always knew the words to calm
まあよくあるオープン系の RPG ですね、これ。
Good evening. Do you need
Thank
まあぶっちゃけ
Do you need any help?
thank you.
あれちょっと待って
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already.
十分なことしてもらいました。は十分なことしてもらいました。こっち
Waste
か。
your time with me.
Good evening.
Do you
Do you?
despite what you
Well,
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
まあもうアクションは、もうオリジナルなんで知らないとして、やばいのが翻訳っすね。これ翻訳がスチーム版と違って売りなのに、翻訳普通に誤字とか
I'm quite busy.
脱字とか普通にありますから、
Um,
恐ろしいよ。
Then you
I'll.
Thank you for your
本当発売延期してまで何をやってたんだっていう感じですね。
good evening. Do you need There is no Goodbye, Doctor.
あとはもう戦闘でね、狭いところでロック、ターゲットロック使うのがいいっすね。ぶっちゃけ操作が不能になりますね。回避とか移動とか右とかにしてるのに敵の方に向かってきますからね。意味わかんないですよ、マジで。まあでもストーリーはね、自分は結構ヴァンパイア吸血鬼もん好きなんで面白いですけどね、ストーリーはね。
Good.
今結構飛ばしちゃってますけど。
Do you Don't end. Goodbye.
こんなもんかな。
Amaze me how you.
いや、メインストーリー終わらせていくか。どこだっけな、こっちか。あとローディングは長い。マジローディングは長い。 敵超いるじゃん。しかももうスニークしてもしょうがないですからね。しょうがないことはないんだけど、ああ、やべ、スタミナがなかった。第8条でインスリンを探す。これを終わらせます。これを今須永さんが見てるこれを終わらせるんです。でもガルパってあれでしょ、なんかガルパやろうかなと思ったけど、ガルパやっちゃうと疲れちゃうからこれをやってるんですけど、カウントダウンなんだっけイベントもやろうかなと思ったけど、うわーやられたよー。これマジ敵強すぎなんだよな、敵のスキルが。ダメだ。おい出たラッキー。おほいまだいんのマジで。もうねマジこれね、このゲームね、敵のクリアリングがねもうすごすぎて、後ろからなんか不意打ちとかやろうとするんですけど、隠れる場所もないのになんか敵おどこにいたんだよ。やばいやばい死ぬ。ちょっと待って。敵湧きすぎだろ。いやーマジでこのゲーム超期待してたんだけどな。蓋を開けてみればまあ波以下でしたな。波以下超残念だったわ。
It's locked.
あ、間違えた。こっちか。もうだって不意打ちもないもん。いるしみたいな。これマジ敵のこの攻撃マジ強いんだけど。 おいリーチがなかった。うわー危ない。しかも敵の攻撃だけスーパーアーマーついてるんだよな。超卑怯だよな。え、ちょっと待ってよ。あれ全然違うじゃん。ここじゃないの？上か。めんどくさいな。そうっすね。やっぱテンション下がりますね。今唯一の趣味がゲームなんで、なんか外すとテンション下がりますね。ファイナルファンタジークリスタルクロニクルとかもダチに誘われて買ったとはいえ、ちょっとウキウキで買ったんですけどね、あのゲームも。今日はもうこれをです。もうこれを終わらして、ちょっと別のゲームやりたい。さすがに9戦もしたからね。一応クリアと、まあできるだけトロコンを目指そうかなと思ってます。まあトロコンは別にいらないんだけど、これはいけるかもしれない。マジこういう時しか、ほら、向くもんね、こっち。なんでお前向いたのっていう。バイオみたいに、もう最後の距離ダッシュで詰めても、背後の不意打ち攻撃とかできないんですよ、これ。マジその辺クソ。これね、2時間ぐらいしたらフリーズするからね。ちょっとフリーズしたら、画面表示にしてリセットします。もうなんかローリングかなんかに失敗してる感があって、なんかストレージとか超怖いんだけど。
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me.
PS4 の
Thank you,
プロ
Dr.
PS4 プロの寿命が縮まってるような気がする。このゲームをするたびに。上行けんのかな。お前早すぎるだろって。ちょっと早すぎるんだけど。あ、ダメだ。ダメだ。は？なんだ今のホーミング。これがあれですよ。海外産のアクションゲームですよ。 マジアクションの分野だとまだ本当に日本があれだよな、強いというかいいよな、やっぱ。もちろん開発者は日本人だけじゃないかもしれないですけど。まあでもエーペックスとかあれ系はなんかやっぱり海外のメーカーがなんかメーカーのやつが面白そうだけどな。見てよこのローディングのさ、マジこれ PSO プロですからね。しかもストレージ SSHD に変えてますからね、一応。それでこれですからね、マジで。これもしかしてワンチャンあれかなあ、HUD 切りますね。いくか。いやこれマジファーストトラベル欲しいわ。ファーストトラベルつけなかった意味がわからない、マジで。ほら隠れられないでしょ。俺なんですよ。しかも今左上体力打ってないからね、マジ。何なのって。あ、HUD 確かってそういうことか。いやー、これ可視化しないと。あ、やべ、ネズミ。
I can't believe I'm doing this.
ネズミをね、ネズミから食ってるんですよ。ネズミから攻撃すると、
I have this.
左上の一番下のブラッドポイントっていう外撃がちょっと回復するんですよね。まあ、それだけですけど。ここはね、いけるんですよ。ここはね、上からいけるんですよ。まあ、それだけなんですけど。こういうところもあるんだけど、絶対戦闘があるっていう。どう行こうかな。しかもこれおかしいでしょ。今ロックしたのに。向こうターゲットに行かないといけないっていう意味がわからない。いやまあちょっとちゃんと作れやったんですよ。フルプライスやるんだったら。やさん、こんにちは。動作重いのはね、多分仕様なんですよ。リアル感を出したい感じなんですよ、これ。あ、ネズミがいる。
This is despicable. believe I'm doing this.
これはいけるな。あの女のスカル やばそう。あ、スカルってね、これね、一応ヴァンパイアとね、スカルって種別があるんですよ、ヴァンパイアとか。でスカルが、まあ、ヴァンパイアの眷属というか、でなり損ないみたいなやつなんですよ。まあ、ゾムみたいなもんですわ。このね、女のスカルがマジ強い。一応ね、今やり合ってるのがそのヴァンパイアハンターとスカルです。あいつら敵対してるんで同士打ちするんですよ。女のスカルはね、マジ毒吐くんでね、面倒なんですよ。
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
こういうところ面白いけどね。敵対してる勢力がなんかリアルタイムで戦って、こっちはちょっと見てるだけみたいな。あいつらでも緊張してんな。うわ、やべえ。今どこにいんのあいつら。倒したから多分こっち来ると思うんだよ。お、来ないじゃん。マジか。この辺アホでしょ、システムが。今まで全然目視されてたのに。6個外れた。そう、なんか変なんですよ。こういう風になる時あるんだよ。BGM とかもすごい好きだけどね、これ。まあちょっとこの配信多分今日の配信終わりそうだから言うんですけど、そうっすね、今年前も言ったけど今年のベストゲームはバイオハザードですね。やっぱバイオハザードの RE2、RE3、リメイク3、リメイク2、7かな。あとグラブルバーサスかな。グラブルバーサスも結構良かったな。一応なんか去年末から年始にかけてやってたのが、今年年始にかけてやってたのがなんだっけ、13騎兵防衛権か。13騎兵防衛権か。あれなんかプレミアついてるけど今。まああれも結構面白かった。多分あれはでも俺らの年代で言ってオタクだったやつしか 面白くはないと思いますけどね。マッカラムを見つける。マッカラムってどこにいるんだよ。あそこか。イースオリーブも、でもイースオリーブはでも王道っていう感じで、まあ良作っていう感じでしたね。あと何やったっけ。まあビオネットはまだ追ってないけど、ビオネットはもう最高ですね。あとそれミューズダッシュも面白かったな。ミューズダッシュもなんか値段の割には全然面白かったな。あとオールガイズも面白かったし、まあ今やってるヴァンパイアはまだ終わってないですけど、まあ完走した感じで、まあでも佳作でもないな。ストーリーとか BGM や良かったけど、まあファイナルファンタジークリスタルクロニクルはもう最高のクソゲーでしたけど、まあちょっとクソゲーかなっていう感じですね。
Filthy murdering bastard! Remember your vows, friend!
いやーでも今年はあれだったな。マジクソゲー結構掴んじまったな。俺いつもあんまりっていうかクソゲーあっても年1本ぐらいなんですけど、今年は2本掴みましたね。今年は結構掴みすぎたな、クソゲー。来年は気をつけますわ。
No admittance.
I have this.
Stop right now. Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this vermin. Die.
おかしいだろ。なんであそこで手榴弾投げるんだよ。いやでもこのゲーム良かったのはハードでクリアしておく。一応なんかハードが最高難易度っぽい。ハードでクリアしておくっていう実績がなかったのが助かりました。こんなもんハードやってられないですからね。多分今これノーマルでやってるけど、でも一番簡単な難易度ですよ。クリアするだけでいいんで。来年もよろしくお願いします。まあ私何もやってないけど、須永さんとバーチーさんに配信のやり方を教えてぐらいで。いやーでもマジ今年はフルプライスでマジ2本もクソゲー掴んじまったっていうのはちょっとショックだな。まああんまり俺の直感も最近当てにできないですね。どうでもいいんだけど、これどこにいんの？トイレ行ってきますね。ちょっとマイク切ります。 いやでも2本掴んだけど結構面白いゲームもいっぱいあったな。まあグラブル VS はすげえやり込みましたけどね。まあすげえっていうか自分なりにやり込んだ。ところでマッカラムどこにいんの？お、チェローさんこんにちは。マッカラムがいない。マッカラムです。マッカラムいねえじゃんけど、いねえじゃねえかよ。いや、墓地か？地下の。しかもさ、このゲーム銃すげえ強いんですけど、銃の弾買わないといけないから、銃の弾高いんだよね結構。しかも今マップの左上にシリングっていう通貨なんですけど、2254、まあ2254円貯まってるんですけど、もうゲーム終盤に来てもこれぐらいしか貯まらないからね、マジで本当に。まあなんかそのいろいろなんかこの辺のなんか市民とかをなんか倒したりしたら経験値が入ってくるらしいんだけど、ちょっとねまだ嘘いないじゃん。どこにいんのマジ。いなくない？いなくない？あれネズミでしょ？あ、チルボーさんも運転かよ。みんなどこ行ってんのマジ。今日なんかもうなんもなくて暇でこればっかりやってたから、気晴らしになんかパチンコでも行こうかなと思ったけど、年末年始は出ないからな。まあ出る台は出るけど、年末年始に勝ったことないから行くのやめました。あ、いた。
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me,
どうか
leech?
してんじゃん。
You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all,
ちょっと飛
McCullough.
ばしてきますね。
I am.
Really?
I need
It is...
a creep.
Or should...
Do you not?
Not a...
Thank you.
Indeed.
Why are
The
you?
man who raped...
Were
Yeah.
and
Call...
what?
Yeah.
How? Like
I am...
adieu.
Until we...
スネアさん家にいんの？ゲーセン行ってないの？まあでもゲーセン行ってないのっつうか、ちょっと今コロナ怖いもんね。あんまりまあ外に出るのは外に出るけど。であとはこれか。俺は今日これを終わらして年始にこれを秋葉に売りに行ってきますわ。ちょっとせこいんだけど、解毒剤の材料集まったら集まる前に一回セーブデータを USB とかに対応して、ほらおかしいでしょ。今もうロックなしで隙間の方に返したのに奥に返しようとしてるから思います。吉野家行ったの？吉野家とか怖くない？俺もいつももう持ち帰りしてんだけど。いやちょっと敵が多いな。敵が多いな。ちょっと待ってね。どうしようかな。 ここ上に行けるとこないんだよな。しかもあれ見つかってるしね、こっちに。行けるかな。
No good place for a stroll.
Oh, get side. 倒したいのは山々なんだけどめんどくさいんだよね、3人とかいると。で、ウエストエンドに行かないといけないから、まあそうだろうね。まあ年末っていうのもあるだろうし、うちはなんかオリジン弁当がもう今日何も作らねえみたいな感じで全部終了ですっていう札立ててあったあんなんでいいのかっていう。あったのおかずとお惣菜と握り飯だけみたいな。ちょっと待ってね。どう行こうかな。なんかこれ系のゲームもな、もっとクオリティが上がればな面白いんだけどな、リアルタイムで。まあリアルタイムって言ってももうパターン決まってるんですけどね。牛タンいいね、牛タン。俺は何行こうかな。どん兵衛でいいかな。どん兵衛のそばとなんか食べます。なんかクリームシチュー作った後にビーフシチュー作って今日の昼にもう食べちゃったからなんか買えます。どこだったっけ。こっちか。レッドグレープを見つける。戦闘になりそうだな。裏から入れるとかなったっけな。裏開場してた気がするんだけどな。いやー、むちゃくちゃ眠い。
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
おお、敵がいるのかよ。 おおずれた。これはあれなんですよね。あるヴァンパイアになりたい大富豪ですね。ヴァンパイアにせずに殺しちゃったんで、今このなんだっけ、アバロンクラブだっけと敵対してるんですよね。ちなみにこのアバロンクラブっていうのがヴァンパイアのまあちょっとVC の見過ぎかもしれないですけど、まあヤクザの元締めみたいな。あれいないな。いた。
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
飛ばしてきます
I'm
ね。
not here.
Good.
The blood.
Blood.
This is more important than the club, you or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
いやー、こういうところがなんかちょっと映画みたいでかっこいいっすよね。敵対してるんだけど、なんか状況を見てくれるっていう、血くれるみたいな。これどれだこれ。地下道か。なんかあんのかな。よし、じゃあここで一旦ちょっとセーブデータ複製するんで、一旦あれだな、隠れ家行ってオートセーブさせて USB に複製するか。吉村の大盛りでも結構量ない。そんなことないか。ごめん。超毒盛りってあんの今。そんなあんのか。俺は毒盛りまで知らないな。どこだっけな。ちなみにこれが主人公の実家屋敷です。ジョナサン・リードのね。よし、じゃあちょっと画面隠しますね。ちょっと待ってね。よし。ちょっとせこいんですけど、ちょっとトロコンしたいんで、ここでセーブデータを複製しておきますわ。まずオンラインストレージに上げて、で USB に入れるから、これか。よし。よし、じゃあ続きやるかな。その前にタバコ吸ってきますわ。ちょっと待っててください。よし、じゃあやりますか。この右下の責任を持って行動とか言って笑っちゃうんだよな。このクオリティのメーカーがこんな文字にフレーズ出すのが。まあ、お前らこそ責任持ってもうちょっと検証しておいて、動作検証しておいやって話ですよね。ちょっと暖房つけます。寒い。マジローディング長えなこのゲーム。よし。あ、解毒剤これでも釣れるのか。じゃあ解毒剤作るか。
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
あれ、上線のここからいけんのか。いや、マジ BGM とか超いいんだけどな。本当にゲームのクオリティだけマジ残念だよな、このゲーム。あれ、ここ あれ下水あったっけな。あ、これいけんのか。あ、もう1時間経ってんの。早いな。なんもねえか。ちゃってんの。逆か。お、あるじゃん。それリベートとか使ってなかったな。やべ、武器改造してくんだかな。あ、敵も全くいないじゃん。あれ、ちょっと待ってね。あ、これ合ってんのかな。
It's locked, all right.
やばい、覚えてねえ。このマップもう全然覚えてないな。全然ダメじゃん。全然ダメやん。 やーローリング長え。あれ、こう閉まってるということは、これいけんのかな。ちょっと待ってね。どこだったっけな。あ、回せなくなってる。ここからいけないのか。マジめんどくさい。こっちなんもなかったもんな。あれ、やっぱりこれどうやって行くの。こっちか。お、いけ、あ、思い出した。敵いんのかな。これ今のところ瞬間移動したらショートカットなんですよ。どっちだろう。
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
あってそうだな。ちなみにこいつがジョナさんをヴァンパイアにしたやつっていう今のところ
Take not a
設定になって
step
る。
further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
この辺り面白いんですよね。
Speak to me of this ancient thread.
The blood of hate, vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
絶対今のところおかしいだろ。翻訳が。
Tell me about this disaster creature.
まみれ
I know London fell victim
ま
to
みれっ
such a
て
thing in
意味合ってんのあれ。
1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad stars,
一応合ってるんだ。
for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke. For you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and
なんか反抗心の反とかも本当のバランスがおかしいんだよな。いやーもうそろそろ最後っぽいな。やっとか。いや俺はストーリー好きですよ。吸血鬼の映画とか好きなんでね。
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
結構ね世界観もいいんすよ。なんだろう、科学となんだろうな、ファンタジー的なところがミックスされててしかも舞台もちょうどいいんだよね。その1918年ロンドンもうバイオやん。
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you! My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature? Nobody ever helped me. I've been alone all...
銃は俺もすごいっすよ。
They took my daughter from me!
銃の強さよマジで。
My poor baby! Where is... Liars! Liars! All of them! I was a...
うわマジか、なんだ今の。 あれ自爆の煙やばいから。おおマジまだもう一戦あんの。やべえジュース使っちゃった。ちょっと持ち帰るわ。どうにしようかな。
Irredeemably, are you all going to suffer now? Such innocence, such.
おおマジか、こういうことか。なんかあれかな、パンチないから。わくそ、大きいか。3発は200攻撃やな、わかんない。やばい、これダメだ。分身あるときはあれだな、動かない方がいい。おっ範囲広っ。
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
お、聞いた。うわっ、ひょうな。
Feed your mother, child.
おい、一発しか攻撃してくんないかよ。
Give me more. They are so young, so
なんか
tasty.
シャドウがめんどくさい。
I will reap the last innocence, abundance. Shred the ground.
あ、シャドウ一発で終わるのか。やーべ、シャドウうざ。は？もうむちゃくちゃ。
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
は？マジモンゴル モンハンじゃねえんだからさ。ちょっと薬なくなったな。
For this is my body.
あー、めんどくさい。やばい、スタミナが。なんなのあれマジ。
Feed your mother, child.
やばいやばいやばいやばい。お、聞いた。
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
あー、やばい、ブラッドケージがない。まずいな。あれちょっと。ちょっと。
Feed your mother, child.
いやもうご了承だな、この間。おっしゃ、上がったー。あー、すやさんいってらっしゃい。
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suascals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient, malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long. Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
ちょいエピローグっぽいんでマイク切って進みますね。もう多分すぐ終わると思うんで。
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep. Now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant Ghostly Queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
Yeah, なんかちょっとアスカロンあれなんですね。アスカロンクラブのやつらって神祖っていうか神祖だな。神祖の血液持ってなかったんだ。なるほどね。じゃあマイク切ります。
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is as wise as it is ancient. You have nothing to fear from it.
I am not afraid.
Do you truly think they are merely scholars poring over dusty books? The stole of St. Paul wielded faith sufficient to cast a dragon into the abyss.
That is just a legend.
Am I not a legend? Are you not about to become one yourself?
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
So that is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
いやマジこの辺りの話というか世界設定面白いですね。ほんと面白いんだよな、こういうところは。あ、ここから入れるの？
I cannot enter. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in. It's locked, all right. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere. This castle is falling apart. Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside. That sweet fragrance, Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
ああ、セナさん、おかえりなさい。
This painting looks suspicious. A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
アシュベリーやばいっすね。100歳以上なんですね。剣と月のシンボル。剣と月のシンボルね。探すか。お、これか？
One last switch and
あった、あれが。いや、これじゃないのか。こっちか。
voila.
どこ開いたんだ。どこ開いたんだ今。暖炉。 これか。すごっ。もうなんか最後そうだからマイクちょっと切りますね。ところどころ話すかもしれないけど。
Drop your... to be afraid of.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and saviour of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon, who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
No redemption, then?
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I need to know more. I want to know who you really are. Where you were born. Where you lived.
I was born Elizabeth Samantha Mary Englewood in 1551 in Hertfordshire. My parents owned a pub in Hoddesdon. Are you satisfied?
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse, forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
テストも国試ペも関連したこれ面白いなやっぱ。あ、ジローさんこんばんは。結構長く、いやもう最後っすよ。最後なんで今見てるんですよ。っていうか多分ねアーカイブに上げてないんで話全く分かんないと思うんですけど、まあ、一応ね病院のなんか院長みたいな人いたじゃないですか。あいつがまあトリガーになってるんですけど、まあまあ血液感染なんですけど、でまあその元凶がこのウィリアム・マーシャルと今のなんだっけエリザベスかになるんですよね。エリザベスの血をスワンジーだったかな、スワンジーが多分なんだっけな忘れたな、なんか患者の命を助けるために輸血してその輸血した女性がラスボスだったっていう感じですね。まあちょっと途中アーカイブ上げてないんで、まあストーリー気になる人は PS4 じゃなくて Steam 版でセールの時に買った方がいいです。じゃあマイクまた切りますね。
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family, singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here, I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here, then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time?
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
You are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this?
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path ye must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
はい、じゃあ終わりで。てか、あれだったなちょっと待って。おかしいな、トロフィー1個取れなかった気がするんだが。大丈夫か、これ。これ、ドラゴンしないと、また最初からやらないといけないんですよ。あ、いっぱいありますよ。ドラゴンしない。トロフィーを。やってないのは。一応ね、スチーム版で買った方がいいって言ったんですけど、スチーム版日本語ないからね。なんか、とりあえず、元っていうモジュール、プラグイン使ってなんか、日本語の翻訳をしてくれるらしいんですけどね。まあ、有志が作ったやつって言ってましたね。公式じゃないんです。英語と、なんかいろいろ、日本語以外いろいろありましたよ。各言語が。PS4 版はおすすめしないですわ。フリーズとか超多いんで。マジで。しかも翻訳適当だしね。最後なんか異物のところレリックって書いてあるとか。まあこれだったらマジスチーム版でいいんじゃないかなっていう感じがしますけどね。もうプラグインがどれぐらいなんか精度いいのかわかんないけど。いやこれ制作元日本じゃないっすよ。全然日本じゃないですよ。しかもマップの地名とか全部本当にありますからね、イギリスに。ホワイトチャペルとか。これ QA テスターズって、これテストしてこれなんだ。マジか。まあ多分スチーム版はちゃんとできてんじゃないですかね、多分。翻訳はクソなだけで。翻訳じゃないわ。この PSO の翻訳版、あとあれかスイッチも出てるのか。スイッチはわかんないけど。スタッフ多いな、おい。 なんか俺トロフィー1個取れてない気がすんだけどなマジ俺もう一回やるの嫌なんだけど、もう一回やるか。じゃあ一番優しい難易度で。これさ、市民一人も殺さずにとか言って選択肢で殺しても大丈夫って書いてあったんだけどな、攻略サイトで。ダメなんか。いやー、めんどくさい。いや、クソではないんですけど、多分日本人が作ってないから、ちょっと言い回しとかがおかしいんですよね、漢字とか。わあ、そうっすね。アウトは厳しいっすね。最後のエンディングのスタッフロール長っ。ぶっちゃけこんだけ関わっててこのクオリティなのかすげえな。まあでも翻訳なんだろうな。いやでもコンバート PS4 とか、スイッチのコンバートバージョンはこんなにかかってないんじゃないですか。だってスチームっていうか、これなんか世界だっけな、なんかゲーム賞結構取ってるらしいですからね、これ。はい、終わり。ちょっとトロフィー確認するか。ちょっと画面隠しますね。うわ、取れてねえじゃん。マジで？これじゃあ、あれじゃん。殺しちゃいけないじゃん。ストーリーモードではロック解除できません。どういうことよ、これ。ストーリーモードではロックを解除できませんね。これどういうことなの？意味わかんないんだけど。ちょっと調べるか。あーっと。どういうことこれ。ストーリーモードではロック解除できませんってどういうことなのこれ。意味わかんないんだけど。え？ どういうことなんだこれ。市民を殺すゲームをしてるです。ストーリーモードではロック解除できません。どういうことなんだよ。意味がわからない。戻るか。18時6分。エピローグのところか。いやー、わかんねえ。ちょっと、英語版のサイト見るんで、ちょっと待ってくださいね。戻れないです。戻れないです。これは、オートセーブ機能がついてるので、戻れないです。はあ、ヤミさん、お疲れです。あがちさん、いえいえ、また来年も。じゃあもういいや、配信終わります。ストーリーモード終わったんで。ちょっと、ドロコンは配信以外でやります。言ってる意味がわかんない。ストーリーモードでは解除できませんっていう、どういうことだよ、これっていう。いや、マジ意味わかんねえな。どういうことなんだ、これ。 ってる意味がマジわかんねえ。メアリーの時かな。メアリーの時に牧師がいるんですけど、あいつ殺したってことか。いや殺してないんだけどな。いやわかんねえ。もうちょっとこれドラゴン的なそうだったら売りますわ、そこ。マジわかんない。どこにいるのこれ。やべ、読めねえや。ちょっと翻訳使おう。司祭を殺してないんだけど、ドイツを殺したんだよ、じゃあ。マジムカつくな、このゲーム。意味がわかんないんだけど。いやマジわからんわ。まあいいや、もう終わるわ。もう終わるわ。もう終わるわ。もうどうでもいいわ、本当に。何なんだこれ。ストーリーモードでは達成できませんってどういうことなの？意味わかんないんだけど。ストーリーモードしかないんじゃないのこのゲーム。あんの？ないよね、ストーリーモード以外。頭悪いのかな、マジで。 メアリーの伏線中に牧師を殺したわけじゃないんで、これ殺してないと思うんだけどな。メアリーに殺させてもダメなのかな。マジこれイライラするわ、このゲーム。これもう一回やんのこれもういいや、終わろう。いやちょっと配信外やります。何のゲームですか？クソゲーです。クソゲーです。クソゲーです。ストーリーと BGM と世界観だけいいクソゲーです。はい、じゃあ終わりです。いや、みんな今日でも2020年終わりなんで、まあゆっくり、多分みんな休みだと思うんですけど、ゆっくり過ごしてください。年明け俺配信するかどうかわかんないですけど、まあちょっと今からまた配信外でこのヴァンパイアっていうゲームのトロコンをちょっとやっていこうと思います。いや、皆さんお疲れっす。まあ一応ね、ストーリーのクリアまで見せられたんでいいかなっていう感じですね。マジトロフィーの説明わかんねえな。どういうことなんだあれ。まあいいや。まあでもクソゲーって言ったけど、まあ面白いですよ。ストーリーとかね、吸血鬼の映画とかね、好きな人は多分面白いと思いますよ。いや、やらないです。やらないです。配信外でこれの実績解除やるんでやらないです。多分1回クリアしたからもう一周、いやもう一周多分そんな時間かかんないんで、もう一周やるかもしれないです。去年はやってましたね。去年はまだガルパの定期配信と時なんでやってましたね。今年はこれはっきり言って今のクリアでもう一個のトロフィーを解除できたらもうあんまり時間かからずだったんで夜やろうかなと思ったんですけど、解除できなかったんでもう一回やります、これを。でも配信ではやらないです。配信外でやります。いやーもうしんどい。まあちょっと今日ちょっとやってみてダメそうだったらもうこのゲームはトロコンせずに手放します。はい、じゃあご視聴してくれた方お付き合いありがとうございました。はい、来年も良いお年をっていう感じで。それじゃあ配信終わります。お疲れ様でした。じゃあ配信閉じますね。